Evening, guys. How we doing today? So we are going to do a second pour today because I have the day off and one pour just wasn't enough. I'm feeling creative, so let's get into it. Long time ago, I learned to make a color called OCTARINE. If anybody is familiar with the Discworld series by Terry Pratchett, OCTARINE is the color of magic. Only seen by people who use magic. Otherwise, it doesn't look like much of anything. It is a mixture of green, yellow, and purple, and it glows blue when visible, basically. So I was successful at making it before. I'm trying to make it again now. I think I was partially successful before. So I've got two different densities of it, one with like 1 scoop of each color, one with 2 scoops of each color. And I'm just going to see if I can make something that glows, basically. So, yeah. Like I said, they look pretty unimpressive when they're inert, but after I pour, after they cure, they have a chance to charge in some sunlight, then move them to shadow. They look absolutely beautiful if I can get them to work. If not, I'm going to make some really lackluster dragons. So, let's get started. All right, so I have some different pieces that I have prepped, sorry, with mica powder, and we're gonna see how stuff looks. So let's start with dragon and skull. I won't be able to fill these completely today, but that's okay. They're going to get a backing layer that will look much more impressive than just muddy water. Stop there. Move this over to Q4 on the heat. Let me throw a little bit more on there, on the wing. There we go. All right. Okay, next up I've got the Death's Head Moth and the 9 Inch Nails keychain molds. So for this one, I painted the whole surface with the chrome mixture I stumbled upon at work the other day. That is the silver, white, and bronze. And then after I had finished painting everything, I just wiped the top surface with like an alcohol wipe so that I ended up with just the deeper portions covered in mica powder. Now, don't forget, or don't let me forget, that this particular piece is bent on the wings. So I can't fill it up all the way right now, otherwise I will just make a mess, and that is not what I want. All right. Move these guys to the heat. And lastly, because it's been a minute, we're going to make a wild bob. Because Bob be wildin'. So to back these guys up, I'll probably do a nice dark color like black and blue, black and purple, maybe black and pink. Something like that. Although this one seems to be filling up nicely, so maybe not. Whoop! Easy, Bob. Chill out now. Okay, got a tiny little bit left, so completely forgot that I had a plan. If I can just remember where I put that plan. Hold, please. Where is that mold? Okay, this is getting awkward. No, maybe. Here's the egg. That's the problem with all your molds being the same color. Pretty much. Moon. Snail. Why is there an orb in this drawer? I knocked over my flowers. I mean, at least the commentary is comedy gold, right? Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Back you go. Come on. This resin isn't going to sit here forever. Oh, this is awkward. Where did it go? really annoying is I should have 2 of these guys, and I can't find either of them. I'm trying to find the little 2-part baby dragon. You're still good. All right. Hold your horses. See, this is why I need to clean up my workstation. Aha! Found it. Oh. I haven't seen that one in a while. Okay. Success. Lots of nooks and crannies in this mold. So, all right. So now we have our little OCTARINE dragon. Okay. There we go. Move that over. And then for the rest, now, gummy bear, gummy bear, gummy bear. There we go. Okay, there we go. Most of our gummies are now filled with a lovely blue glowing, glowing blue color. Would I put that there? Okay. There. Ta-da. So that's it for tonight. Tomorrow we come back, add the backing layer to those pieces, and see how everything else has turned out so far. Thanks for joining me, guys. I will catch you later.